Hi everyone, my name's Mick, I'm Different Bloke, and I'm here for my first ever podcast. It's like an audition, isn't it? Right, first thing to get over with the introductions. I tend to laugh a lot about different things. I've started with my YouTube experience about 3 years ago now, and then I've gone on my own nowadays for the last 2 years. Don't see much of me. I'm quite hard to find actually on the web. So from that side, everyone's going, you need to put a podcast. You need to put a podcast out, Mick. So I said, okay, I'll give it a go. So here I am. Okay, what do? I do space. I do UFOs. I love the UFOs. I've seen them myself. So I like to keep up to date with what's going on the world and travelling up into other people's worlds. I also do myths and legends in the United Kingdom. I'm based in the United Kingdom, always lived in the United Kingdom. And also, I do news. I pick selections of news. But instead of spending half an hour on the news, I tend to try to do it in 3 minutes. And that's what I'm trying to do with this podcast as well. Keep this really close and tight and to the point. You're probably going, but you waffle all over. I waffle anyway. That's my nature. I'm what they call an English eccentric. So this is actually me dressed quite normally. What have I done in my life? You name it, I've done it. It's like the old nursery rhyme. Lots of different things, and this is just the latest part of my life. Okay, where do I come from? What do I do? I don't do anything at the moment. I'll be quite honest about you. 3 years ago, I had a massive heart attack, and I'm also diabetic as well. Type 1 diabetic, so that always makes me a bit bleh sometimes. But I tell you all about that and things like that. I hide nothing from anybody. But when I do the news, I am brutal with it. I don't hide anything from anybody. I don't have any political affiliations or anything like that. It doesn't matter what parties are you from or anything like that. If you've done wrong, I'll have you for it. So, and that's it. So I always believe truth wills out, and I'm very much into democracy and things like that. So that's a quick introduction of actually who I am and what I'm about. If you want to see any more, just go on the channel. If you like it, there might be a subject that you might enjoy. Give it a subscribe. As I say, I am a tiny little channel at the moment. This is my first ever podcast. I thought I'd give it a whirl. Okay, hope to catch you all later on. Ta-ta, night-night.